thank you so much for joining today, our podcast. We're so excited to have you representing one of our favorite manufactured housing partners, Champion Homes.
Awesome. Love to hear that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. You know, I'm always inspired by a lot of the posts and things that Champion Homes has out there. I follow you guys, of course, on our LinkedIn and then also on Facebook. But I'm always fascinated by the new homes, the innovation that's coming out of Champion Homes all the time.
Yeah.
And they're beautiful, beautiful homes. So tell me a little bit about what are some of the innovative designs and features that Champion Homes has been, doing to cater to that sort of modern living?
Yeah, no, great question. I love our homes. I love our design team. I think what they do is so inspirational, how much they're moving the needle through manufactured housing. So some of the things that you'll see on the exterior, many of our manufacturing centers have been doing this, is a monoslope roof pitch. So it's an offset roof pitch. And a lot of our centers have been doing this, and it's wonderful. They are very eye-catching to the curb appeal, to our homeowners, communities. So that's just one on the exterior. They'll also play with abstract and colors, and it just makes it beautiful and stand out. Now when you walk inside, it continues. So we have gorgeous kitchens, stainless steel appliances, fixtures. In the kitchen, in the primary bath, we'll have LED backlit mirrors, standalone tubs, rainfall shower heads. I mean, those are just little things that really make the home turn the needle, become into this modern atmosphere, and I just really appreciate what our design team is doing.
Yeah. And I love the fact, and for a lot of listeners out there that may not know exactly, a ton about manufactured homes, it's so great because they're manufactured in factories.
Yes.
So the quality control standards, everything is just, it seems it's more controlled in a controlled environment, so you're going to get a better product too.
That's exactly right. They are very durable homes.
Yeah, and tell me a little bit more. I mean, I know I'm becoming more energy efficient, energy conscious. As soon as I left my parents' house and left college, and then you have to. That was let me rephrase this. That was like 50 years ago, but energy efficiency is so important because when you have to pay for your own, bills, it gets so expensive.
Yes.
I mean, in the summer, I'm always telling my son to turn off the AC.
Right.
You got to sweat it out, dude. That's what I did back in the 1950s. I'm kidding. I'm not that old, but tell us a little bit more about the homes and the energy efficiency that you guys are using.
Yes. So Champion Homes is committed to making energy efficiency a top priority in our home building process. We have Energy Star rated manufactured and modular homes across 40 manufacturing centers. So what this means is Energy Star is an EPA certification. So we have a very strict building code and envelope that we have to adhere to in our home building process. So this could be highly rated insulation, energy efficient heating and cooling systems, appliances, programmable thermostats, and more. So what this means for the homeowner is some really great things. So this reduces the risk of greenhouse gas emissions, reduces the risks of leaks and drafts. It keeps a more temperate air in the home, so it's a more consistent temperature, and overall a better air quality. So now on the financing side, a homeowner with an Energy Star rated home can save on average $250 a year in energy bills, which is huge.
That is huge.
Yeah.
And without even thinking about it. That's the best part.
Yes. So it's great for the homeowner knowing that they're saving money, they're living in an energy efficient home, and it's a very durable house.
Yeah.
And then it's also great for the environment.
Love that. Okay, so I'm a type of person, I like to customize. I like to make things my own.
Yes.
And, people might think, well, there's a standardization to this industry, that they probably just make these cookie cutter and they put them down this factory line. But really, that's not the case.
Right.
There's customization. You can make this home feel like yours. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Yes. So that is right that we have thousands of pre-designed floor plans. But what I love about Champion is when a homeowner can walk into a home that we may have on the show or at a retail center, They may love 95% of it, but they want to love all of it. They want to maybe change the cabinet color, change out the fixtures, maybe upgrade the bathroom. They're able to do that with our manufacturing centers and with our process. So from the structural options, you can upgrade to a glamour bath. You can upgrade your kitchen.
Tell me about a glamour bath. What's a glamour bath? I heard the word glamour, and I was like, my ears perked up.
Yes, they should. So a glamour bath is exactly what it sounds like. It is a glamorous bathroom. So upgrades can include standalone tubs, rainfall shower heads, just to really take it that extra step. So that's just a structural option. If they want to change the fourth bedroom to a work from home flex space option, that's available. And so those are some of the structural options. We also have decor if they want to change, again, the colors of something. Our manufacturing centers have a handful of different design options, but what I love is that it's not overwhelming. You know, if you're building the home from the ground up, you have a million different options. With our centers, we have a handful of options that have been perfectly curated by our design team, where you can have a brown cabinet with a white countertop. You know, that's available. And so you can really make the model your dream home.
And the time to get those customizations, I mean, I think, you know, a site-built home, you're relying on the builder and then the subcontractors and then materials. Right. So is there some variance in terms of like how quickly you could get something customized for a home like this versus a site-built?
Yeah, so that's another beauty of our process is that if we have that selection on hand, it doesn't take any additional time. It'll just be on the order form. It'll move down the line as if it was not a different option. It'll move at the same exact speed. So that's just another really great thing is that you don't have to wait for it to be special ordered from somewhere else because we already have it in stock. And that's just another great thing about our housing option.
Yeah, I love the customization because I think that's where, you know, you want it to feel like it has your personal sort of needs.
Yes.
Like I love the idea of the fourth bedroom or the third bedroom. Instead of being a bedroom, it becomes a work from home space because we all know there's so many people working from home and they need that space that caters to their lifestyle. So that is really awesome. Okay, so I know we talked a little bit about the energy efficiency, but, you know, sustainability is so huge. We're definitely people that want newness, and we want to continue to purchase what's new. But for home builders, especially for Champion, how are you guys kind of looking at sustainability for the organization, for the homes, and how is that working for you guys? Because, I mean, my husband's in construction. He builds homes. And on these job sites, you'll see these huge dumpsters just full of leftover materials or waste. So tell me, how do you guys go about sustainability efforts?
With our construction method, everything is very repetitive, like we talked about. And so we know exactly how much material we are going to need for this size of home. We also have precision cutting materials at our factories that also precisely cut exactly what they need, so that way we mitigate any leftover, any waste. Now, if we do have anything that's left over, we can recycle it into the next home. So that's really great. That's one way that we're doing it inside at the centers. Now, the other way is we have a partnership with the Arbor Day Foundation, and the partnership has started in 2021. And so what we do is for every tree used in our home building process, we plant one tree. So since 2021, we've been able to plant over 1 million trees to help restore forests all over the nation. So we're very proud of this partnership. Yeah.
That is awesome. Now, I know we were talking a little bit about maximizing the space and how it fits for individuals to families. So are you seeing any trends out there? And I'm just curious, with a lot of the homes that you guys are, you know, designing, are there some things, I know we talked about that spare room from work from home, but are there things that you guys are doing that could be different that we haven't traditionally seen in homes?
Yeah, so we build a lot of work from home or tech rooms, which I think is amazing. We're coming out with a new national series called The Altitude. And under the Altitude, we have a model called the Kritzer. And so the Kritzer actually has a built-in desk with open shelves, and it really truly is a tech space to work from home, study session, and we're doing that a lot in a variety of homes around the nation because we see that there is a need for work from home. We see that there's a need to cater to the study sessions for kids, for adults, and so we're trying to use that in our building practices. And so you'll see a lot of work from home, you'll see a lot of flex spaces. Some homes have barn doors that'll close them off. So it's still, you can still kind of walk through, have that open concept floor plan, but yet close it off when it needs to be.
Yeah.
So I love how we're incorporating those spaces to really cater to that.
And I've noticed a lot more of the new designs of these homes that are coming out. You're getting that front wrapper or the front porches.
Yes.
Which is really great. We just built a community down in New Braunfels, Texas.
Yes.
And we had you guys out there, Champion Homes, for a grand opening. And we toured one of the homes there. And I love the fact that, having that front porch really gets people, it's a community feel. It's kind of like those old days when people would sit out on their front porch and you could see everybody kind of go by. And it's just more communal, which I love.
Yes. You're 100% right. A lot of our homes that I've seen incorporate the sliding glass door to have that site-built porch on, or we have the built and front porch that's covered, and just to bring the outdoor living inside and to really make it a place where someone can relax, drink their coffee, say hi to the neighbors, and that's exactly what we try to do in our home building process. There's just so many benefits. The community that we were in had a pool and a community center and a playground. So just very family-friendly oriented homes. And again, the home, new construction, affordable price, stainless steel appliances. I mean, we're not compromising any of the quality. We're just giving the homeowner a new opportunity and solution.
Yeah. I own my home, and on top of that, I also have to pay an HOA.
Yes.
So it's almost like you're getting this beautiful home, but your HOA is the amenities. It's the things that you get, the pool, the gym, the clubhouse, the event. So, I mean, it sounds like for half price, that sounds like a pretty good deal to me.
Right. Exactly. No, I would have to agree 100%.
Yeah. So you were talking about that desk.
The Kritzer, yes.
Kritzer.
Yeah.
How did that name come about? I'm just curious.
Yeah, so we had an amazing designer. He's worked at Champion for so long. He just retired. His name was Roberto Kritzer. And Roberto had so many hands in the Ultimate Kitchen, the Katina, multiple national products, and we wanted to honor him by naming a home after him.
Oh, that is so cool. So if I were to ask a builder if I wanted a desk or anything in my house for my son, I would ask for the Kritzer.
Yes. Yep. So that's, you can ask that. You can ask for, there's so many features in the Kritzer that I love to talk about. They have a walk-in pantry, the primary suite. I mean, the walk-in closet in the primary suite is huge, which always draws my eye. They have a little bar area with a beverage cooler and a little sink, so it's amazing. The living room in the Kritzer is gorgeous. They have a galvanized fireplace or aluminum fireplace with an entertainment center. So it's an amazing model.
I'm going to have to check out the Kritzer for sure. The homes are amazing. The design's amazing. But I got to give you a shout out, Carlee, because, I know you head up the branding and, work on a lot of that. But I really, when I see Champion posting new content out there in the homes, like I think it's probably starting to, attract consumers that you've never had before.
Yes.
Because, I mean, homes are so expensive already.
Right.
Site-built homes, I think in Denver here, our average, starting home price is $550,000 a year.
Yeah.
But I think, the way you guys are posting, the engagement, some of the things that you're doing, and when I see these homes, when they're posted out there, they're beautiful homes. I'm sure that's bringing in a different, maybe potential demographic for you guys.
Yes, that's exactly what we're trying to do. I think we're in a stage right now where manufactured homes and modular homes are getting a lot of conversation flowing. And we want to be at the forefront of that conversation. And that's why our social media is the way that it is. We want
Yeah.
people to understand that manufactured homes look a lot different than when they did several years ago, even 5 years ago. You know,
Yeah.
it's what we're doing today to make these homes exactly what they are. They're beautiful homes. They're indistinguishable from site built. And that's exactly what we do every single day. We have an amazing design team that takes care of the architecture of the homes, and then our marketing team is just amazing at what we do, at sharing these beautiful homes and reaching the consumer who's never thought about us as an option. So that's our
Yeah.
mission every single day.
Yeah, I think it's awesome, and I've seen it. So kudos to you guys.
Yeah.
So tell me, I always try to, get out of our manufacturing partners what innovations you guys are gonna, what are the secrets happening at Champion, or what sort of things are you guys? What do you have up your sleeve?
Yeah.
This year, next year. I think I saw a national press release that went out from you guys about, what is it, iUnity or iUnit?
iUnit, yes.
iUnit, yeah.
Yep.
So tell us about some of the innovation that you guys are doing.
Yeah. So we have our two national series, the Altitude and Embrace. We talked a little bit about the Altitude and the Kritzer, and we have the Embrace. Now, both come at different price points, but they are a series of beautiful models, different price points, so we can find the home that's perfect for that consumer or community or retailer. So we have that. We've been working a lot with some local builders in the area and counties, getting our name out there, letting them know that, hey, we're an affordable option. We're also a really great option, and here's why you should use us. So that's where you saw the press release with iUnit. And then we're also just keeping the innovation going with energy efficient technologies.
Okay, and so tell me a little bit, Carlee, how long have you been at Champion? I know you've been there for quite some time.
Yeah. So I just hit 3 years in October.
Yeah. And what's your favorite thing about Champion, the brand, and about working there? Tell us a little bit about that and the camaraderie, I'm sure. I mean, we see it on the calls with you guys all the
Yeah.
time and your team, how close-knit you are.
Yeah, it has to be the people and what we do. I have learned so much from our leaders. They are just amazing at what they do, and their passion for housing and affordable housing it's amazing. It's things that I'm going to remember forever in my career. I'm very young, starting in this industry. I'm one of the younger ones, and the fact that I'm able to learn from leaders, from other manufacturing centers, from sales teams, it's just amazing. And then at the end of the day, we're building homes.
Yeah.
And I love that. I'm very passionate about it. I love talking about it. Of course, our homes are beautiful, but at the end of the day, we're building a place for someone to call home. And
Yeah.
they may not have ever had that opportunity before.